Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, the internet, and the like, and welcome back to Team Fortress 2. Today, we have a new loadout request for us, and this one is by Manuschildi, and it is the Combat Engineer. First up, we have the Widowmaker, which is a pretty interesting shotgun. It has a bit of an interesting history, because when it was first added, it was basically like having a 3-clip shotgun. If you missed all 3 shots, you wouldn't be able to fire the gun until you picked up more ammo, and then they buffed it, and now it's amazing. It's pretty much a 6-shot shotgun, quite possibly more if you can hit more of your shots than often. Pretty good weapon if you have decent aim with just any hit scan weapons in TF2. And then you have the pistol, which is a bit of a debatably bad weapon, just because of the fact that it is horribly inaccurate at long distances, which is kind of meant what a pistol is meant for in some cases, but at close range, you can just spam the shots, and chances are about half of them will hit an enemy, and it does fairly decent damage, so I guess I wouldn't say it's really bad, just not the best weapon that you could be using, but it is stock, so I guess there is some balance in using it. And lastly, we have the ever-dreaded Gunslinger. Now, the Gunslinger itself, like the actual robot hand, I think it's actually pretty good because you do get the extra buff of the health, and also because you could do that triple punch glitch exploit thing where you get a guaranteed critical hit on someone, which is a lot of fun. Might try it out in this gameplay. If someone were to ask me which I preferred more, I would definitely pick the wrench over the Gunslinger, just because, well, it's nice to have that extra health, but the mini sentry, it's just dumb. Like, honestly, it's one of the dumbest things in the game, because it has faster turning speed. It can lock onto enemies almost instantly. True, it only has a little bit of health, but you can just lay down another one as soon as it gets destroyed, and you just keep this cycle repeating over and over again of laying down mini sentries, and just, I don't know, I kinda prefer the concept of actually building sentry guns, but I guess we will see how this loadout works out today in this live commentary. I had to experience the horror that is waiting for the loadouts to return, and then my game crashed, but this being thus just another beautiful technical day in the world of Team Fortress 2, we've got engineers who are already deciding to build on last, and as you can plainly see, this is CP well. And the cool thing about CP well is that you get those little indicators that let you know, oh hey, the game is about to begin in just a couple of seconds. Yeah, I don't know why they don't use that in any of the other maps for some odd reason, but oh well, there's no point in arguing, so I'm just trying to do the kind engineer thing. I just want to set up a quick teleporter from the first base. When I just joined, the blue team had completely rolled, so chances are this round is just going to go amazingly well. And this teleporter, one thing that they did in the updates, you guys, is they completely broke how the animations work for, like, taunts and things like of that sorts. So, yeah, it's a little bit buggy right now, but you'll have to forgive it. And I could have sworn I turned auto-reload off, but I guess I didn't. Oh, hey, rocket launcher. Well, I am an engineer, so I'm just gonna try do the engineer thing where I'll build a dispenser, maybe set up a sentry, I'll just, Scout, just give me a sec, I'll get to you in a minute. I could have sworn I saw a spy right there. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. All I know is that this dispenser, as it's laggily leveling up, we need to spy check that guy. You see, I'm helping. Okay, that's gotta be a spy. I mean, for one thing, he's probably the one that caused that door to glitch out, and for another thing, it's because it looks like I'm seeing the exact same guy right in front of me, so chances are, you guys, it's probably a spy. This is one thing that I don't really understand about playing Gunslinger Engineer 2, is that a lot of new players seem to forget that there are other buildings you could build, and they just mostly stick with the, just the mini sentry. Like, that's all that needs to be said about that. They always stick with that, they never change their minds. It's a little bit obnoxious. And oh look, my mini sentry is, like, actually doing work. Yeah, I got a guy. I'm so good at this game. I really do not like using the mini sentry at all. It's a terrible thing to use. If you're just up for ruining someone's fun, you use the mini sentry. I think that's all that needs to be said. You destroyed mine, Heavy, I'm just gonna put down another one. I'm gonna keep annoying you and your pocket medic to no end whatsoever. There, see, I got another guy. As you can plainly see, my mini sentry is helping us as we are now capping the 4th point. Oh, well, that's actually pretty good. I didn't think that our team would be making an advancement that quickly, but there you go. Maybe I should as well, because I'm not really doing anything productive. besides possibly getting shot by trains. You know, I'm just gonna leave that there, and then I'm going to... yeah, that is indeed a sentry gun right there. There are people talking in the background. I might have to mute some people once I'm done. I haven't actually shot anyone with a Widowmaker at all, because it's a pretty rad weapon. Okay, I think this is an ideal time to maybe switch gears. This is one problem with using this loadout too, is that as soon as you lay down a mini sentry, you're gonna have like only 3 shots in your clip, which is kind of annoying. There's that heavy medic pair again. They running the crits Krieg. I need to mute these people because they are so obnoxious. Oh my god, this is like the worst experience ever. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly retreat back to my dispenser, and I will be right back after I've muted all of these people. Amazingly enough, I didn't die while I was trying to mute those people. However, the heavy medic pair appears to have popped crits, and my mini sentry has not shot anyone for the time being. There goes the medic. I guess we win. Hey, we win. I did something. I'm not sure what, but I'm pretty sure I did something. I maybe shot a couple people. I laid down mini sentries. Overall, I'd say I contributed. I think we could do better, though. I guess I should also address this too, like, on my view models. If anyone is curious as to why I have the Pip-boy on my arm right now in first-person view, that is because it is a skin mod, if you couldn't guess. It's a pretty cool skin mod. I think it looks really, really nice. It also has custom animations once you go into the build and the destruct PDA. So, yeah, there is that. I do love the way it looks. I really wish that Valve would just add their own first-person view model to this, honestly, because it's a nice little attention to detail. I once saw a mod, this is kinda related, for the day of specs. I once saw a mod on the Steam community where people said, hey, we should have this, like, mod where you equip the day of specs and then you get this sort of, has a monochrome colored screen view, and yeah, I just wish they would add that, because it seems like a good idea to me. Hello, spy. They've started sending out the spies. This is a slight problem. But yeah, Day of Specs mod, you get a monochrome view screen, and that would be really, really rad. I wish they would add that. Another problem with building buildings, especially when you have the Widowmaker equipped, is because as soon as you build something, and you're like trying to level up a dispenser, it's gonna take a while for you to gain back metal. However, if we can maybe attract the attention of the heavy medic pair, I could probably get a couple shots off of the heavy. That's an idea, though. Okay, they've escalated. It looks like they've managed to figure out the concept of using mini sentries. I think we're at a slight disadvantage here. Dude, this is a dispenser down here. Why don't you use this dispenser? I don't know. Thank you for the medal. I'm gonna use this to level up my dispenser, which is inevitably going to get destroyed in a minute, because, you know, that's how it works. Nice mini sentry. Mine's better, though, because you're using a weapon that is not exactly adequate for destroying minis. I think that medic has crits. I might have to fall back because, oh man, it's just glowing medics. Glowing medics frighten me. It's okay though. We can flank. We got this. Let's just sneak out and see what's going on. If that disassembles in like an instant, then we have a problem here. What is this guy? This guy is trying to melee my mini sentry. That is adorable. By the way, the pistol actually combos pretty well with the mini sentry because you get that extra firepower with the pistol while the shots are... I got hit by a train. Honest to goodness, I did not hear that train at all. It was a ninja train. The train just suddenly appeared in front of me and I became a part of it. Oh yeah, I guess maybe I should like move my teleporter up because the first teleporter isn't really doing anything useful right now. As I was saying, you guys, however, that door, I really wish they would fix those animations sometime soon. The thing about the pistol is that while the shots are sort of random, they have a bit of spread. As long as you have the extra firepower, then it deals with any enemies who are harassing your mini sentry fairly well, I have to say. Pretty nice combo. And building this teleporter was pointless, seeing as how they just had capped the point with like 6 million people on it. One of these days, you're gonna destroy that. That's a pretty smart move there, Mr. Spot. I got headshot, what? Oh, right, it's because there's a sniper with like 18,000 kills on his sniper rifle. You know, had I been prepared for this, I probably would have put something on my head that may be immune to headshots, but I guess I'm not so lucky. And thus, all that setup is a completely moot point. The sentry, the level 3 sentry that was on last year a minute ago, no longer exists. I don't know what happened to it. I think the engineer may have possibly moved that gear up. I'm not seeing any signs. There's my dead teleporter. This is just a typical mess. Hi, I have a Widowmaker. Your argument is invalid. That guy got headshot. I know where I'm not going, for once. Well, I might as well just, like, try to hold out this area right here. I mean, the second point, there isn't much to do out here. When you have a sniper like that that's just picking off all your people, all your teammates, all your buddies, yeah, we're at a slight disadvantage here. One of these days, I'm gonna hit this guy. Which I think would have been right then, right now. I'll even build a dispenser here, you know, why not? Let's just fortify for a little bit. This is exactly what the engineer is made for. You're supposed to fortify. My instincts of using a big sentry are sort of kicking in right now. I'll try to move this up. I think they might have popped crits. There's a sniper down there, however. Spy, please. Oh, yeah, Spy. Great teamwork. That was excellent. Most excellent, my friend. We are cleaning house up, aren't we? We are cleaning house. There goes the scout. He escaped. After him, my minions. Is someone also harassing my mini sentry up here? Well, not anymore. Clearly. Well, God, I don't know what to do now. Oh, man, I deserve that crit, as you can tell. Definitely deserve that. Those are grenades. I'm a little bit scared of grenades. Let me just throw down another mini sentry and hope someone runs into that. Like I said, there's not really much to do right here, unfortunately. We could move up, but then we got people like that guy who are just... You saw the laser at the corner of my screen, and you could probably tell from my voice that I'm a little bit scared. I'm a bit of a pansy in this situation at hand right now. That door is open. I don't know why that door is open right now, but it is. So, I guess we're welcoming people into our spawn. Why not? Let's just throw down another mini sentry. All I got is the pistol, though. Hi. Using the classic... Dude, put the Machina on. You are not living up to your stereotypical sniper name by using that silly weapon. There come the crits. Do I have anyone I could get a crit punch off of? Because this is not exactly sufficient in terms of firepower. The pistol is a pretty cool weapon, but it's not cool enough for my taste. I am pretty determined to try and get that punch on someone, though, because it's a pretty fun glitch if you manage to pull it off. Door open? Door, please fully open. Nope, never mind. I'm going back in. I'm not going back in. I'm a little bit dead. I'm a little bit deaded. I think this is a stalemate, you guys. There really isn't anything we could do, and I think the blue team is just going to push up anyway. I think it's about time we move to a map that has progression. My beer appears to be levitating. Like I said, I really wish they would fix those animations sometime soon. But we have moved on to a payload map. I know I've done a lot of payload lately, and I have no regrets because there is a beer bottle stuck in my head. There is indeed a beer bottle stuck in my head. I'm probably going to get kicked for being idle if I keep doing this, and my chair is shaking like mad because there are people bumping into me. I don't know what's up with these people. They're just kind of all curious. Like, what's this thing? What does this thing do? We have 2 AFK medics, by the way. Like, these guys, they're contributing. We're gonna win the game because we have medics. Medics win games. Another thing that also wins games, obnoxiously placed mini sentries. I don't really know how well this round is going to go, but I know I do want to be a bit more aggressive, because that last round done well. I was just kind of like, I'm gonna hang out in the backfield and lay down a couple of mini sentries and dispensers. No, we're just gonna, we gotta have confidence, but we're gonna let our confidence slide until at least a more competent person makes their way out of the gate, such as this heavy, for instance. Look at you, I helped, see? Now, let's just put a mini sentry over here. And this heavy is dead. Well, there was a point to that. Let's move this mini sentry up. There appears to be a gigantic sentry gun in the vicinity of this room, where a lot of people tend to build. I'm not really surprised. Oh, soldier. Oh, soldier boy. Please, no, it's not enough. Oh, wait, maybe it was. I don't know. Or that could have been a Deadbringer spy. I don't exactly know. I'm gonna keep an eye out, because chances are it probably was a Dead Ringer spy. Mini Sentry doing all the action, doing all the work. I don't need to do anything because my Mini Sentry is perfectly capable of killing things by itself. Dispenser is almost leveled up. Still worried that that was a Dead Ringer spy. You know, if I had something that was actually capable of destroying sentry guns in an instant, then that'd be nice, but I don't. I got crit from the back. Hi. Well, you gotta be more aggressive. That's what we're missing, is that we gotta be more aggressive, you guys. We have to have a strategy to get past the red team's defense. Let's go. We got this. We got this. We got random crits, but we got this. Here, take a mini sentry. Now don't bother me. I'm actually kind of wondering if I can even sneak by. Hi! Goodbye, good sir. That is not something I want to be dealing with at the moment. You know, guys, medics win games. This is just a thought, but medics kind of win games. I wonder what would happen if we had a medic on our team. It's just an open thought. I'm just kind of wondering what would happen if, like, things would be different if we did that. I don't know, though. I guess we could experiment and find out. I mean, the medics were here, now the medics are gone. But I'm committed already. I can't switch to medic. That's the worst part, is that I can't switch to medic because I'm committed. Where are you going? He's rocket jumping away. Like, metal, excellent. This is definitely going to deal with that giant sentry in the back. That's a direct hit. That guy did one-shot my sentry, but I think it killed him anyway, so it's all good. Is that the sentry? There are two sentries sitting right there. This is the worst experience ever. Oh boy. I don't know, man. Oh, you destroyed my sentry. I'm just gonna lay down another one and, like, run away. I will admit that is actually a pretty good distraction, but it's not sufficient enough if you're just trying to, like, make any progress at all. Base jumper is pretty cool, too. This isn't safe. I should run away. Actually, never mind. I actually do want to kill this pyro. See? Killed him. Totally took care of it. I think... No, that's just their mini sentry. I thought we had something going there. I thought there was a brotherhood of engineers, but such is not the case. Crit! God, no! Please, Demo! You were standing behind the boxes! It's not how you fight! God, it's not fair! We had two medics. Two, count them, two, and it stopped. All the fun stopped in an instant. If that guy crit me, which wouldn't surprise me, I would have been a little bit mad. Oh, man. Here, let's put it on the roof. Nobody will expect it to be on the roof. If I could actually, like, get that on the roof and then maybe start it. It makes it slightly more difficult to hit, and by slightly, I mean is the easiest thing to hit in the world if you're playing as a soldier. You should know that playing as a soldier, pretty good idea. It'd be nice if I were playing as a soldier, but... Or even then, if I were playing as a medic, I mean... Being a medic would be something, wouldn't it? That's gonna do nothing. I guess we could maybe shoot at people with the Widowmaker for a bit. Hey! No! No, that's a spy! Stop it! I'm gonna die. I got shot by something. Probably that soldier right there. You know, guys, chances are this isn't gonna go well in the defense round, given how much we sucked this time. We're on the cart, we were on the cart, we have the confirmation that a medic exists, unless that's just a spy. I went down with glory. I got shot by the bigger, superior sentry guns. This was fun. That's it. I just want to win a game. Like, we've had some pretty unsuccessful rounds over the past couple places where we went to, and this has led us to Dust Bowl, where we already have 3 engineers. May as well be the 4th one. I just want to win a game, have a happy ending to this. Otherwise, just using this stupid weapon will prove that As long as you ever use the Gunslinger, you are never going to win a game. That's just the psychology. That's all that needs to be said. If you use the Gunslinger, you'll never win. Try to put some actual effort into building a sentry gun. This is the morale of this video. I'm surprised you have not caught on yet, because it's kind of important. Because this is just... yeah, this is typical Dust Bowl. Let's go shoot someone. We're probably gonna die by doing that, but it was worth a try. I mean, this guy right here, he did a pretty fancy flip right there. It wasn't even a flip, it was more like just a little stunt he did off his toes. There's a heavy with an unusual hat in there. I guess this means we're gonna lose. That really wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Oh, you destroyed my sentry. I'm just gonna put down another one. Like, the engineers haven't really moved their sentries onto the point, so that heavy medic pair could prove to be problematic. And if we lose, then we lose. Like, I'm not gonna drag this on for much longer. I just want this to be over, so I can stop being a bastard who throws down many sentries. Think. Oh my god, it's a spy! Get the spy off the point! Get the spy off the point! There we go, I got the spy off the point. The spy turned out to be a heavy in the end. Oh, hi. I guess that makes sense. Sniper just running around, yeah, it's probably a spy. I couldn't really destroy the sapper. That's you again. Stop it. Just keep popping that dead ringer, I don't mind. If you win, I don't care. Let's just get this gameplay over with. Mini sentry's so great, you guys. Couldn't you tell? Where is my mini sentry? Yo, scramble teams, no. No. I just want a round conclusion, so we can end this gameplay. I'm not even doing anything, I'm just being really frantic. Should I put my sentry gun here? There are just the 3 mini sentries in this one little line right here. Yep. I'm gonna see how long it takes for me to get killed. This is just a public experiment. We're gonna sit here for a while, and we're gonna see what happens. Never mind. I regret that decision I made. Let's just keep going. They popped Uber. Hang on. As soon as that Uber ends, Spy's gonna backstab him. This Heavy's gonna get absolutely destroyed by the entire team because it's Dust Bowl, and we're all just crowded right here next to this point with our whole line of mini sentries again. I like this guy's idea. We should do that more often. Just a minute. Hi. Oh wow, I can't hit things with a thingy thing at all. I can't hit things with the Widowmaker. Spies always screw me up whenever they do that. That's another spy. What are you doing? Quit ducking. I know you're up there. Oh no. Yeah, he's still up here. It figures. Well, the pistol's pretty good, I suppose, at close range. That guy's a direct hit. Oh, hi. That was honestly kind of surprising. It's almost the end of the round. We can do this, you guys. This is the most intense match of Dust Bowl I have ever played. If we don't hold down this fort with all 5 of our mini sentries, that could be it. This could be the end of the game. This could be the end of life itself. This could be the end of the video. This could be the end of the video too. Like, why not? This is the end of the video, guys. So, thank you very much, Manuschildi, for the loadout request. And thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day or evening, and I guess I will see you in the next video.